MHStv. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Tanner. This is your news for Friday, March 17th. Starting March 27th, Mishawaka High School will have Spirit Week. The themes are as follows. Monday, March 27th, Villain vs. Superhero Day. Tuesday, March 28th, Tie-Dye. Wednesday, March 29th, Farmer vs. City. Thursday, March 30th, Tacky Tourist.
Last Wednesday, it was announced that Principal John Ross will be retiring on June 30th, 2023. Mr. Ross will retire after serving both as a teacher and administrator at MHS. We thank you for your years of service as administrator and educator.
The spring musical Once Upon a Mattress is only 1 week away. The show premieres on Friday, March 24th and will be performed Saturday and Sunday. Make sure to buy your tickets today to go see this great production.
The prom committee is wanting to do a prom proposal contest where the senior class decides who has the best proposal. You will need to record your proposal and send it to Miss Mamalinti and Mr. Rendell. Make sure that they are school appropriate and safe.
One way we can build a better community and school is by including everyone.
More than ever, the world needs action for inclusion.
In workplaces.
In communities.
An inclusive world can be created through individual acts of inclusion.
Find and welcome those who have been left out.
Be a teammate. Become a friend.
Inclusion is a skill we can all practice.
And when we do, we become better at including all people.
That's why we're asking everyone to pledge to include.
To commit to an act of inclusion.
These actions can be as simple as sitting with someone at lunch.
Invite someone who has been excluded to a game or an activity.
Or just fucking someone.
Take the pledge to include by signing our Going All In banner this Friday at lunch.
Act for meaningful inclusion to combat the hurtful and dehumanizing effects of exclusion.
Go all in!
If you want to sign the pledge, you can do so at lunch today.
Mishawaka will again be hosting a blood drive sponsored by the Red Cross. The blood drive will be held in the cave from 1 to 6 p.m. on March 21st. If you are from the ages of 16 to 18, you must have a parent's permission to donate. You can come to the main office or PSO to get a permission slip to donate.
Last Saturday, our valedictorians and salutatorians were announced. Your salutatorians are Lincoln DeNeve, Davin Cockey, David Troyer, Ella Addison, and Jacob Stanton. Your valedictorians are Emma Loftus, Sarah Burns, William Shalliel, Jacob Ackerley, and Abrielle Flick. They were honored at last week's school board meeting. Congrats to all of the top 10.
Last week, the MEF Majorsaver campaign started up, and it will continue through the 23rd. This fundraiser has been supporting MHS schools since 2012 and has raised over $158,000 for the Mishawaka Education Foundation. Cards are only $15, and you can buy one at one of the schools or from an MEF member. You can also buy them online at majorsaver.com/cards.
The Mishawaka dance team traveled to Lafayette last week and competed in the Scholastic Pom and Hip Hop competition. For the first time in 11 years, they finished in first place in Pom and also finished in second place in Hip Hop. Congratulations to the team on a great season.
The Caveman boys basketball team traveled to Michigan City Saturday to compete in the regional championship against Hammond Central. After trailing by 20 at halftime, Mishawaka outscored Hammond 12-0 in the third quarter. They couldn't pull it off though, losing to the Wolves 59-46.
This week was supposed to be the first meet for the Mishawaka boys track team. The meet against Penn was scheduled for Wednesday, March 15th, but was canceled due to chilly temperatures. Plans to have Penn run in another meet later in the year are being discussed.
Next week, on Wednesday, March 22nd, the girls track team will run in their first home track meet. They'll be running against LaPorte at Steel Stadium, starting at 5:30. The team has competed in some indoor events in preparation for their first outdoor meet. That's all your news for today.
Happy St. Patrick's Day and have a great weekend, Cayman.
weekend, cavemen.